3D modeling has actually gotten so simple with today's technology. And you can see here, Penny asked about creating this cheer stick sign. In this case, it says Riley, and she wants to know how to create a similar uh, type cheer stick. Now, on our Patreon and on the website too, we already gave you the cheer stick handle. And what she's looking to do is to create the wording similar to what we have here. Doesn't it almost look like this was maybe even 3D printed? It might have been laser cut out of acrylic. I'm not entirely sure because it looks to me like this piece is actually bigger than what a print bed could actually print. But at any rate, I can show you how to create the artwork for something similar, whether we're going to laser cut it or if we're going to 3D print it. And to do that, we're going to be using chat. So what I did was I simply right-clicked on the image and copied what she posted. And then we can go into chat and take a look at how to go about converting it. So you can see here, I posted the image to chat. And then I said, I'm needing some artwork similar to the reference image, but I'm needing the name Sophia. And like the original reference image, I would like a similar font, but then you see in the reference image there is a double offset outline of gray and then black. I need something similar to that for the name Sophia. And then this was the first result that it gave, which is basically what I was asking for, more or less. But I said, I do like this, but can we make the outline bigger than the gray outline? And so it did make it bigger than the original, but then I still wasn't satisfied, so I asked for it to be a little bit wider yet. And then yes, this is the result that we've got, and I was happy with that. But when we're creating artwork, if we can get it whittled down to black and white only, that's what we try and do. And in this case, you can see here, we did in fact achieve our goal. Now, if we look here at the chat, you can see it says, okay, chat, this looks great. Now what I need you to do is take the gray out of the image and make it white. The red part of the image, I need you to make it black and put it on a transparent background. Now you see this button up here, it says share. So what I like to do when I'm creating these types of configurations with chat, I like to share my chat history with my Patreon members. So when you go to the Patreon page, you log in with your Patreon membership, you go to the chat section, you're going to find this exact chat. So you can copy and paste. See that little copy right there? You can copy and paste these prompts when you're trying to create some similar artwork yourself. Now in this case, we are happy with this. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to right click and copy. And then we're going to go into Inkscape and go ahead and make our 3D model. So what we're going to do is right click and paste. So there is our graphic. And then we're going to go ahead and right click again. And we're going to choose the trace bitmap option. And we're going to go ahead and choose apply to create our vector version of this artwork. Now I could go ahead and get rid of this because I don't need that anymore. And so now, because we made it a black and white the way we did, we can go ahead and break this apart. So when we choose this, we'll go to path and we'll choose break apart here. This image here, this first piece, we're going to go ahead and give it a different color. All right, and then we'll go ahead and give our next piece a different color as well. It doesn't matter what color we're giving it at this point. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and select everything, but I'm going to shift select that purple piece. Okay, and then we'll go to path and choose combine and combine everything else. But we'll go to object, we'll go ahead and raise to the top, and then you can see exactly what we've got going on here. Okay, now this has to be able to fit on our chair stick handle, which I think is about 260 millimeters. So I'm just going to say, let's make this like 200 millimeters. So we do have it locked. And so we're going to change the width of this to 200 millimeters. And what that's going to do is going to give us about an inch or so on either side of our chair stick handle. Because like I said, I think the chair stick handle is 260. Something like that. So this being 200 will give us 30 millimeters on either side, which is just a little bit more than an inch. So now that we have our SVG file created, we can go ahead and take advantage of the STL3D model builder to actually create the 3D model. So let's go ahead and minimize our text here. So there it is. There's Sophia SVG. Let's copy and drag and drop it here to the STL3D model builder. And there is our model. Let's go ahead and double click and open it up in Bamboo. So there you go. Let's see. There is our chair stick name ready to go for us. And that is all there is to it. So we would just go ahead and print this out. Obviously, we can change the various colors and so forth. And then we can go ahead and either glue it or screw it to the chair stick handle itself. So that is all there is to it. Very, very simple making these nameplates here using InkScape and ChatGPT to create our models very quickly and easily. So Penny, hopefully that helps you out. And for those of you who don't know, we do offer free training classes every Monday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We also have paid training classes for our Patreon members on the Baddie tier every Thursday evening as well. And we also have a Facebook group where we share a lot of great information as well. All of these details are in the video description below. So until next time, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or need one-on-one training or some custom files made for you, this is my contact information, so feel free to reach out via email. You can text me. You could even give me a call. I'd be happy to answer questions or give you more details on the one-on-one training we offer, and as well as if you need custom files made until you are up to speed on how to make them yourself, feel free to reach out and we'd be happy to help you with that as well.